Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc Schlock by request, where it's a review of the movie House of Wax from 2005, and this one comes to us from fellow YouTubers Skinslip and Christopher Harris. Well, the movie starts off with a sort of a flashback when we got these two boys whose mom is trying to put some sort of a wax mask on one of the kids. And, well, you know how kids are nowadays. Well, at least back in the 70s, I guess, when they were kids. We go to what was supposed to be modern day, and twin siblings, yeah, right, Carly and Nick, along with their friends Wade, Paige, Blake, and Dalton, are on their way to a football game in Louisiana. But, as you would guess, a road trip gets cut short when they have to pull over to pretty much the middle of nowhere. A truck pulls up to see what they're doing, but nobody reveals who's in the truck or anything like that. So, Nick throws a beer bottle at one of the headlights, and the guy in the truck drives off. It's the next day, and Wade finds out that the fan belt to his car is broken. So they try to go find a mechanic, and they run into a guy named Lester, sorry. And he decides he's going to help him out. They go to town, and it turns out the whole town looks like it's kind of abandoned, but, well, they walk into what looks like a funeral's going on, and so they wait for the town mechanic named Bo to come on out, and he said he would take a look at their fan belt and everything like that, and well, as you would guess, Carly and Wade visit the local wax museum, and everything goes really, really bad. Vincent winds up getting Wade and turns him into a wax statue. And Vincent goes and gets more victims to turn into statues. And it also includes the infamous Paris Hilton death scene. That seemed to be the movie that really hyped this whole thing up. Anyway, the last ones to survive the whole thing is Carly and Nick, and they are inside the literal House of Wax. They defeat Bo, they defeat Vincent, and the House of Wax melts. It's the next day. They explain to the police what's going on, and they say that the town of Ambrose, yes, Ambrose, is actually been abandoned for years, and they also find out that the citizens that they thought they saw were actually just wax replicas moving around on turbines and things like that. So Carly and Nick are being taken away in an ambulance van, and they see that Vincent is waving at them, and beforehand they are told that apparently, Lester is waving at them from the back of his truck, because they are told that Bo and Vincent had another brother, and they kind of put two and two together and say, "Holy crap! It was Lester." What a shock! The movie stars Elisha Cuthbert and Paris Hilton, and the original title for this movie was actually supposed to be Wax House, baby. So why did this movie suck? Oh man, not a lot of likable characters in this movie. Paris Hilton was pretty much Paris Hilton throughout the entire thing. A lot of it was idiotic. Tried to rely a lot on gore for this movie to make any good out of it, and it didn't make any good out of it. I will admit, though, the House of Wax melting was actually pretty cool, because when they went inside and they started chipping away at the walls and stuff like that, well, you can almost pretty much tell what was going to happen at the end of it. And the original, well, I can't really say the original, but the one with Vincent Price in it was a whole lot better, even though it was supposed to be done in 3D, and there was only one 3D scene in that one. This one, though, I think the movie just got a lot of hype in it because, you know, it was supposed to be Paris Hilton's big film debut, and like I said, she was not good in this one at all, and they tried to rely on way too many dumb jump scares. And there were a lot of them in this movie. There were a lot of really dumb jump scares. I don't know, music's being screwy, sorry about that. It did kind of make a profit at the box office. On a $40 million budget, it made $70 million at the box office, but that didn't mean it didn't suck any less. And besides that, you can look at that poster right there and you can almost tell that's supposed to be, I guess, Paris Hilton covered in wax, but even that shows that her acting skills are still a little bit god-awful. But there you guys have it, a review of House of Wax. Special thanks to Skinslip and Christopher Harris for their request of this god-awful remake. And I hope you guys will go check out Skinslip's channel. And, well, hopefully Christopher Harris will have some videos up on his channel pretty soon. And, of course, if you like my videos, always feel free to subscribe. If you've got a horror, sci-fi horror, comedy horror, or fantasy horror movie that pretty much made you give up candles for quite some time, send it my way and I'll get on it ASAP. Thank you guys so very, very much for watching, and until next time, as always, stay strong and rock on.